Whenever you are ready, go ahead and start. What are we going to hear?
Why don't you do your thing?
We're going to begin with a brief treatise on human nature. The listening public may not be familiar with Peaches in Crime, perhaps if they've been living under a rock or in a convent. And so, hello, sisters. This is the Bastard Tango.
Experience has taught me men are bastards, and furthermore that women are all shrews, that every kid's a brat that should be smothered. But come now, you know none of this is news. The friends you know to be your boon companions will throw you to the wolves at the first chance. And so, friends, let's all dance the Bastard Tango. You must admit, it's just your kind of dance. You'll find your hate outweighs your love. It has to date. So take all you can snatch, your men of ice are simply men. Heed this advice. All heroes are but villains we don't catch. Pretending that you'll play with others nicely seems to have helped exactly no one yet. So if you plan to make your way in this world, you'll have to give at least all that you get. The biggest crooks are those who sit in judgment, and honest men have never yet been found. So play the game and play it well and often, until they put you 6 feet underground. Confess the truth you think you are concealing. You make it all up as you go along. Why, yes, I guess we're all bad as each other, which makes our course of action plain to see. Let's all join in, come dance the Bastard Tango. At least you'll know you're in bad company. You'll find your hate outweighs your love. It has to date. So take all you can snatch, all men of ice are simply men. Heed this advice. All heroes are but villains we don't catch.
And that was the Bastard Tango, correct?
It was indeed.
Okay.
You're welcome, listeners.
Again, we are streaming live on Twitter. You can go to thelastexit.org and click on the Twitter icon. I think it's on Twitter. I believe it's Last Exit Lost. But I'm doing that from memory. And I don't use Twitter a lot. But we are trying to stream with Periscope so you can actually watch them play live here in studio. And a few people are watching. So
Delightful.
all right. What are you going to play for us next? Peaches in Crime.
Well, next we're going to tell you a little bit about romance. After all, that's all that most people care about, right? Love,
Sure.
affairs of the heart, and the other organs southward, the duodenum, etc. And so, a tale of a loving, happily married couple. Rare as the unicorn and twice as tasty with garlic. Mrs. Colt Revolver.
Tale of a woman who keeps her baby close. Her husband's always there to do his part. I heard tale of a woman who keeps her baby close. Her baby with a steel 6-chambered heart. She's Mrs. Colt Revolver. She's a bride of 45. Her man don't stick around because her man don't stay alive. Got a bridal veil of gun smoke and a wedding ring of lead. And she'll put you in a coffin once she's taken you to bed. Though I see her leave the bar with some new fella every night, he keeps an eye upon his blushing bride. Though I see her leave the bar with some new fella every night, her heart belongs to the arm at her side. She's Mrs. Colt Revolver, she's a bride of 45. Her men don't stick around because her men don't stay alive. Got a bridal veil of gun smoke and a wedding ring of lead, and she'll put you in a coffin once she's taken you to bed. Oh, I see the life she's living, see her reap what she has sown. I think I'm gonna go buy me a husband of my own. I'll have a bridal veil of gun smoke and a wedding ring of lead, and the men will start to pile up on the right side of my bed, and he will be my faithful husband, and I'll be his pretty wife. Call me Mrs. Colt Revolver. I'm a bride of 45.
You have a couple more songs. 3 more songs, right?
3 to be exact.
Okay.
It's actually sort of apropos that you should mention that your show is now old enough to drink.
Yes.
Our next song is designed as a drinking song, a celebration of the Emerald Isle, where people love talking and singing songs about how much they miss being home when they're in their living room. Now, Peaches and Crime, of course, has delighted you, the audience, and of course you, also, the dealer's choice, for some time now, and we'd like to get some buy-in in return. So, the chorus of this song is going to require your participation at the end. So pay careful attention to what's going on. This next number is O Wandering Eye, and you're going to love it.
I've sailed over oceans and climbed over hills. I've danced with the rose of Tralee, but dawn never finds me where she found me last. For there's no end to wandering for me. Oh, wandering eye, a wanderer, I wander and nowhere I'll stay. Oh, wandering eye, a wanderer, for wandering I wandered away. I once loved she cast them about to and fro. So one night I took my knife to them. Now she watches wherever I go, wandering I, oh wander I wander and nowhere I'll stay. Oh wandering I, oh wander I, for wandering I wandered away.
Everybody.
Oh wandering I, oh wander I wander and nowhere I'll stay. Oh wandering I, oh wander I, for wandering I wandered away. One more time. Oh wandering I, oh wander I wander and nowhere I'll stay. Oh wandering I, oh wander I, for wandering I wandered away.
All right. Now, of course, all these songs sound a touch different when you do them with a full band.
That's true.
They would have to.
Yes.
Though that one a little less so.
Yeah. I was going to say they don't sound completely different. But
Songs
you do
are
have
organic. They morph.
you do have two other female vocalists with you.
Yep.
What other instruments are present?
Well, we have Mikey the Fist on piano, and we already introduced our new bassist Gregor, and we'll soon be introducing a new guitarist as well.
Now, did you have a guitarist before?
We had a guitarist a long time ago, and then he was replaced with the pianist, and we'd been going without this whole time until we found the right fit with the right guy.
All right. And who else?
Our ladies include young Catherine on clarinet and backing vocals, and Abigail Pins on trombone and backing vocals.
Okay. And what's the next song you're going to perform for us here on the Dealer's Choice Show?
Well, our next song is entitled "SelfMade Man" and goes about debunking that elaborate myth. Peaches and Crime considers itself apolitical, and so we'd rather let the music do most of the talking for a change. "SelfMade Man," you'll love it.
Thinking I'll give you all my problems if you just let me in. But she has other plans for men, pretty me a fool. So if you tell her you were made for her, she'll make it for her too. Hey, hey, ain't no such thing as a self-made man. So wind me up, unravel me, these twisted games we play. But you know where my heart is, so you know I'll never stray. All men know that with girls like you there's gotta be a catch. So if she can't win your love honestly, she'll build you from scratch. Ain't no such thing as a self-made man. Smile, destitute, angel, all is going to plan. But try as I might to fight it, my heart beats on your command. But don't pull too tightly in your tiny little hand, lest you reach for mine and my pull back but a thread of a man. Ain't no such thing, ain't no such thing, ain't no such thing as a self-made man.
All right, so that was Self-Made Man. You have one more for us?
We do.
This one also requires a little bit of assistance. All of you folks at home, when she says Shanghai Baby, you say Shanghai Baby.
Shanghai Baby.
Exactly, like that. I want all of you to clear your minds, unless you're driving, in which case keep part of your mind on that part. And then we'll do a run-through. Ms. Diamond, if you'd be so kind.
Shanghai Baby.
Shanghai Baby.
Exactly. I know that all of you did wonderfully. I'm not even going to ask you to show your work. So, join us now for a little tale of the Far East in Shanghai Baby.
The color of sunshine and all the nights that shine as black as the night. I bought her a drink in the bar Friday and she didn't put up a fight. Yeah, I'm a Shanghai baby with a rag in her mouth, a Shanghai baby with a neck in my hand, a Shanghai baby better not cry out, a Shanghai baby gotta understand. I'm a Shanghai baby.
Shanghai Baby.
Shanghai baby.
Shanghai Baby.
Shanghai baby. She better listen to me. When she woke up, we're leaving the harbor. Her eyes went wide as we put out to sea. Trip was plenty of time for me to teach her a thing or two or three. Yeah, I'm a Shanghai baby with a rag in her mouth, a Shanghai baby with a neck in my hand. I'm a Shanghai baby, better not cry out. A Shanghai baby, gotta understand. I'm a Shanghai baby.
Shanghai Baby.
A Shanghai baby.
Shanghai Baby.
A Shanghai baby, she better listen to me. That's right. When we hit the port, she was trained and ready. She'll make a fine sail to a page with a boat, but she took so well to the task at hand, I might just keep her for myself. Yeah, I'm a Shanghai baby with a rag in her mouth, a Shanghai baby with a neck in my hand. I'm a Shanghai baby, better not cry out. A Shanghai baby, gotta understand. I'm a Shanghai baby.
Shanghai Baby.
A Shanghai baby. I'm a Shanghai baby. She better listen to me. 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 She better listen to me.
And that was Peaches and Crime. For a moment, I thought you were doing sort of a little theatrical piece there, where you
Oh,
had
that
him
was
down
part
on
of
his
it.
knees and
I would especially like to thank everyone who was listening along at home who did Shanghai Baby with us. Of course, you did it because you know what would happen if you hadn't.
and you guys didn't introduce yourselves. You introduced everyone else in the band.
Oh, that's true.
Who are you?
Daniel Z. Black, a pleasure.
All right. And you?
Angie Diamond.
And we should also tell people you're playing that guitar with one hand.
I am. Surprise.
You can see the video up on our Twitter, I believe, if that worked right. I know some
'Cause
people who
you
were
would think-
said people were watching.
Well, that's
so
good. You would think that we were lying about something like that, but because it's radio, you know.
There's so many other things to lie about.
that's
It's
true. And if you like that, you can see them in full band form the 27th of this month. Where?
At the Tiowaga Community Theater Playhouse in Owego.
With a full burlesque show, sort of.
Yeah.
We'd actually
4 beautiful ladies dancing.
each one as beautiful as the others, if not more so.
In what order?
That order.
Yes. Chronological, I'd assume.
Really?
Yes. Here's the thing to remember, though. You can pre-order these tickets
Yes.
at peachesandcrime.com. You could also theoretically wait for the day and pay with cash at the door, but I need you to search inside yourself and think how it's going to feel when you arrive and you're waiting on the line like some sort of pleb, while those who purchase their tickets in advance sail past you, the beautiful people. You want to be one of the beautiful people. You don't want to be one of those plebs, which is a real word, I'm told.
Are you sure?
No.
Reach deep into your PayPal pockets.
Yeah, in all honesty, practicality-wise, if you buy your tickets in advance, you are guaranteed a seat. You will know your table reservation in advance, and you just say, "Oh, I'm here," and then we'll go, "Right this way, sir or madam," and you will get to skip to the front of the line and get into your seat right away and not need to worry about everyone else.
Are there tables?
Yeah, it's a cabaret style theater, so there are tables of 4 and tables of 2, and they do also have refreshments. They have a concession stand, so you can sip your box wine while you enjoy the show.
The sensible gentleman purchases a table for 2 unless he is very sensible, in which case he gets a table for 4 and crosses his fingers.
I see. All right.